I'm live. It says I'm live. Just a second. I'm looking at this screen. I'm trying to move this. Hold on. It's not working. Now let's see if we can move it. There we go. So you don't see me just looking over there at the other screen so much. Let me try this. Try that. This I think I like how in depth I am. How's this? There we go. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Let me see if I can just bring it out a little bit more. Take it over here. And we'll see how that works. There we go. I'm good. I'm going to apply now some, I've already done day cream. This is Uology products. They're made by Unique. A day cream that you add your own boosters to. I've used an anti-aging serum that is like an oil-based serum. And then I've used a cream for brightening under the eyes. And it all just wonderful for this 69-year-old woman. Just telling you. Now, I do want that I don't want it to be wet when I apply my hydrating primer. So we're still waiting here just a minute or two. I'm also going to be applying some Tory Bill lashes today. I haven't quite decided which ones I want to wear. Shall I wear Starlet? Or let me see. Or do I want to wear this one here? I lost one of the lashes and it looks like it's a little sick. But I might wear those today. They're the boardroom lashes. Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like everything's backwards. And this is what they look like. See what I'm saying? That one lash is kind of messed up. So what I will try to do is add a little mascara to the lash, and that will help to build it back up again. Okay, let's get these other ones put away while I'm waiting for my face to kind of set. See if anybody else maybe would like to join us today. I don't know. I'm going to add a little bit of this primer. Just drops like this. It's very runny because it's hydrating. It's a hydrating primer. And of course, at our age, if you're in my age range, say 45 to whatever, you need to be probably adding more moisture to your face. Now, see, it's very tacky right now, and that's kind of what we want, but we need to let that dry and soak into the skin. Oh, my under eyes are looking wonderful today. Wonderful. Just looking wonderful for I got a nice rest last night. Slept very well. We're going to use Unique's eyeshadows today, possibly some of these for my base. And then I'm wearing this pumpkin t-shirt today. So I'm going to go with some of these oranges that are in here. That's what I think. Or I might pull out an old Unique shade that I love called Witty or Alive. Or I might use my blush. I'm going to get that out as well. And that would be in the color Sophisticated. Now let me see if I can locate that. Sophisticated. There it is. There we go. So I'm going to pull that out because I think I'll do that for cheeks. And for my foundation today, I'm going to be using a new product by Tory Bill Cosmetics, as I also sell magnetic lashes. And this is their newest compact carrier that you can put all your makeup in. It's all magnetic, and it's just fabulous. These are all powders. Similar to the mascara line that sells creams, well, we sell powders and have a magnetic carrier for them. So I have the color 130 and the darker shade is 160. Okay, let's see how we're doing. I think I'll go ahead and work on my eyebrows first and let that set up just a little bit more on the face. And I'm going to outline the brows with an eyebrow pencil first. This is a unique eyebrow pencil. I put in the description where you can locate these items that I pretty much will use today. If there's something I use that's not Tory Bell or unique, I'll let you know. And I'll let you know where you can probably pick those up at. So drawing a little outline here on the top of the brow and underneath the brow, and then that way you can fill that all in. Okay. And we put that away. And I am going to take some of my Tory Bell. This is the color taupe right here. And going to take an artist brow brush by Unique. And I'm going to go in and get some of that product. It's like a, I don't know if we would call it a gel. It's like a cream, but it's a thick cream. And I'm going to try filling that in. And it's pretty well waterproof. Okay, got one brow kind of done. Probably will want to add some darker to it as well. And we'll try this side. There we go. Fill that in. That's kind of a nice start. I'm going to go in with a darker color. And what I'm going to do is go into my powder here. That's an eyeshadow, but it can be used for more things than just eyeshadow. And I'm going to use the flat edge of this brush, tapping into that and filling in. Well, we're still allowing that primer to give us a nice set on the face. I'd like to get out of here in 30 minutes. Let's see if that could happen. Quickly, let's try to get this done. I like it a little darker on the tail of the eyebrow. I like to create a nice peak here, if at all possible. Just tapping into that powder. Okay. Oh, I might have problems with lighting today because when you wear a black shirt and you have lighting on you, it will come in and out. And I apologize for that. If that's happening. I want to get that a little bit more up peak right there. There we go. I think that's good. Let me get my towel out. I normally put a towel on my lap so I can clean my brush after I use it. Down on this towel. I also have a brush cleaner that's excellent. You just spray it on. It's made by Unique. And all those products can be bought at QnDebra.makeup.com. Tory Bell is a different address. Okay, next, let's get our makeup on. And what I'm going to do today is do concealer first and hit some of these little spots. That's what I'm going to start off with. And that color, let me see if I can locate the color. I would love to use chiffon. Hold on, I've got an issue down here. Got some problems. Got a little problem going on. We're going to do a little concealer on the eye. And, oh, let's see if this is it. I think this is it. I put it in this little squeeze holder. That helps a lot. Okay. Haven't used it in a while. If you don't use your product, then the oil will separate, and you need to kind of like shake it to get it all mixed up again. So the product's not gone bad. It's just separated. Let me see. It might be that my tube's empty. Okay, let's see if this works. Still a little too oily. There we go. There we go. I'm just going to hit some of these little spots. This is pretty much my skin tone here. And Unique does come out, have like 19 different colors to choose from. And you can mix them if you find that the colors we offer do not match your skin tone. You can mix colors together to get that just perfect look. But most of the time you can get by with using one. And if anything, you could always go a bit lighter on your color because you want to add color back in after you put the not the concealer, but your makeup on or your foundation. That's why they call it foundation. Okay, I think I'm good. Now we're going to start adding our makeup or foundation. I have a little spot there, kind of have a little spot here, because I'm old. Just one of those old age things. Okay. And I'm going to use this sponge over here. And I've been using this one that is like velvet. And I got it online. I'm trying to remember the place I got it from. I'm going in to get this powder off of this palette. And there we go. Can you see that color? Yeah. And then we're going to start pressing it on. And you're going to say, my gosh, look at that. Take that shine off of that nose there. There we go. Patting, patting, patting all around. Then carry it down your neck. You want it all to come together. That's what we want. Very good. I think I'm about done. Looking good, looking good. Oh, I was going to also add my highlight first. Let me see about that. I use a product here called Maybelline. I'm sure you've all heard of it. And it's called Master Camo. And it's a color correcting pen. So I wanted to put this on before I did my powder. So let's see how it works. I try not to get too much of the powder up next to the eyes to begin with anyway. And today I think I'm going to try this just on the eye. Sometimes I will use a concealer by Unique. Now we got to blend, blend, blend. And this time I'm taking a spongy sponge blending bud. There's all different kinds of blending buds. And I'm spraying it with a Uology product. It's our rose water. And then we blend it out. There we go. Pat, 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 pat. That's all I'm doing, ladies. Pat, pat, pat. To move that product. I'm trying not to pull at all because I have old skin, crepey, thin, and you don't want to move it. Not if you have to. There we go. I can even go all the way up to the eyebrow if I want. And I think we're good. There, there, there. Oh, see, I'm a little washed out. So sorry. Sorry, sorry. There it comes back in, kind of good. Okay, next. Now we want that to kind of warm into the skin as it heats up again because it's a cream and it will marry into the skin that way. Now, I don't want it to settle into the skin. That's why you're seeing me press it here with my fingers. And then my other little trick is I take a setting spray. This one is it's called QnDebra. Just one that I think I got for free. I don't know. And then I press that in to set that. Just making sure it's not all settled. Go back in and get a little more of that liquid. You don't need much. That just kind of sets all that. Okay, let that dry. Now we want to go in with some contour. I have a different color here. It's the 160 and they're called Elements by Tori Bell Cosmetics. And we're going to use a brush this time. And I love an angle brush for this. I'm going in to get that product on the brush instead of a sponge. And here we go. Look at that. Then kind of blend it all out. Blend it, blend it, blend it. This has got vitamin E in it. And it feels like velvet on your skin. Just feels like velvet. Okay, now we're going to add a bit underneath this chin area. And I'm going to go all the way up to the ear this time. And stop right there where my jowl is. And then blend. There we go. Right here. Blending, blending, blending. Now to make sure that there's no lines, I'm going to take that one sponge that I used with the lighter shade and just kind of blend all that together so it looks natural. I don't know if you can see that. I hope you can. And then I like to do my nose. And I take a little brush, something like this. That's my concealer brush. That's not really the one I prefer to use. See if I've got that other one out here. It's a white Wet n Wild brush. I just love that white Wet n Wild brush. And I put it back in here and then I can't find it. Oh, I found it. See what I'm talking about? Oh, it's too light. Too much light. There you go. I don't know if I add more line, if it would be worse or not. Okay, anyway, let's do this on the nose area. I'm going to go way up here, real close to the top. Just like so. This is going to sculpt out the nose. I'm going to try to put that brush over here. I got room for it. And I'm going to blend this out with a brush that's bigger. Blend, blend, blend. And blend, blend, blend. I'm going to go back in and get a little bit of that lighter shade just to kind of soften that a little more. I think that's good. Oh, you guys, it feels so good when you touch your skin. Oh my gosh. Feels so good. So good. Let's just try that. And it doesn't like get cakey at all. I don't think. I've now used it 3 days now. I'm loving it. Loving it. Okay. Let's go now with I'm going to pull out one of these shades down here in my palette. And that little color right there, we're going to start with the base of the eye. And I'll use an AOA brush is what this is called. Let me clean it off. And I love how it's angled and flat, and I can just press it against the eye. So here we go. Pressing, pressing, pressing to give my eye a base to start with. Love it. Pressing, pressing, pressing. just a bit of color. Now, oh, I did not put my blush on. Let's do that. This is the color Sophisticated. Mine's broken. It's sad. Sad situation going on here. And I put that right above where I did my contour. Anything that will give me an uplifting look is what I'm trying to go for here. Because as an older lady, I want everything to go up. Up, up, up. Okay. I'm running out of time, running out of time, running out of time. Okay, next I'm going to go in with some of these other shades. I'm going to put my Tory Bell away, I think. Get some of those brushes out of the way. And let's see if this was the one. The color Understood and Impish. These two right down here are some of my favorites. And I'm going to go in with the color Impish, the darker color. Again, let's clean off the brush. And go in, pounce on the color. Very nicely pigmented are these powders, eyeshadow powders. Going back and forth. And right there on that bone is how I'm doing that. My goodness, my stomach. You come on these lives and your stomach says, oh, I want to say hello too. There. Nice. Let me get out my blending brush and just soften those edges. Just like so. Okay, now I want to go in with something darker. I'm going to use a color called Marvelous. It's really dark brown here. And we're going to give us a pop. So let's go right in this corner. But I don't want to disturb that impish that I had put on. If at all possible. Okay, let's blend. And I might have to add more impish on the top. Because this Marvelous color is pretty dominant. So let me just soften that out. And make sure I'm going up on the side here. And go over to this eye. There we go. That's not bad. Now I have a favorite brush here that's excellent for doing this next step. And that is this Morphe brush that is little. See how nice and little it is? I do need to clean it some. Let me get my brush cleaner out. Clean it a bit. The fibers are so dispersed, it's hard to get my brush cleaner to work. Oh, I think that's better. Yeah, much better. Okay, back into that impish. And that's what's nice about that brush cleaner. It's like cleans the brush and dries in an instant. Okay, we're just doing right above that marvelous. Right above it. Right over here. Now let's get us some liner on. Okay, I think that's good. Now I also like to add a little pop. Let me see if I can get that back in there. Oh my God, have I got any holes left? There's one. I want to use a brush like this and do a little pop on the top. Let me do a little gold. Let's see what we think about that. Look at that. There. That pops it out. Now, we are ready to get out our eyelashes. Eyelashes. Let's get our eyelashes. Liner is what we do first. I just do that because I feel that my magnetic liner then sticks to it even better. So I just draw a little line right along the base and over here. Just to kind of also give me a guideline. Now, this is a regular pencil, then I go in with more of a creamy pencil. All these are NYX pencils. And I'll try to do some of this. It's called tightlining. And you just press it right there on the edge of the lashes. And try to not get it in your eye. You're trying to disguise that skin tone. That's what we're trying to do. Now, I'll oftentimes go right here and add a little bit of a liner, and right here. Okay. Now we're ready for liner. Liner, liner. Liner, liner. Shake it up really good. I've gone past my time. Here we go. Just follow that line that you've already put on there. For some reason, that line, it's kind of like a coloring book. You know where to color it with your liner. You want to give your liner 2 minutes to sit and dry before you ever apply your lashes. Tori Bell, our CEO, was the inventor of magnetic liner. And there's many other brands out there now. But this lady is always improving her products. That coverage, pretty darn good. on that makeup, I tell you. I always stick my tube back in, screw it up, and shake it again, dispersing all those magnetic properties into the liquid. And this liner will last a nice long time. Oops. You don't want to miss the tube. I hold my arm rested against that mirror there, which helps it to be more stable. And right there I go, I think. It's perfect. Just perfect. Let's hope everything else goes perfect. I'll get out. I use a product called Duo Glue. Another little tip of mine. I just do it just because I like to feel a little more secure on the hold of my magnetics. And because sometimes you'll have an issue where it's either you need to put a lot of liner thicker on the inner corner, and I don't like that look. So I use a drop of Duo Glue on the inner and the outer. Sometimes I don't put it on the outer. Our newest lashes are even more magnetized, so I'm finding I don't have to do it, especially on the outer. And I'll use an anchor on the outer part, and that works just as well too. So there's options. There's all kinds of options. There's all different ways. So if you're having any problems, you can contact me. I can send you videos, all the above. I want you to be happy with your lashes. Just like me, because there's so much fun. So much fun. Okay, now we're going to do mascara. And I have a product here. What the heck did I do with it? Let me have a sip of coffee. Our lash primer by Unique. And right now we have a special bundle going on. And it's good until the 15th of November. And you can pick this up in that bundle. Just head on over to QnDebra to get yourself that bundle. Now you're saying, well, she's going to put these false lashes on. Why is she putting on mascara? Well, that's because we need to build these lashes up so that those other lashes have something to sit against. You know, if they're just on there with the magnetic liner, what are they going to do? They're going to not be perky. Well, this will give them a more perky look. I like perky. And this is called our Lash Primer by Unique. And you usually put this on before you put your mascara on. So that's what we're doing today. It's white in color, but it dries clear in color. It just gives your lash mascara something more to grab a hold of. Now I'm going to add a bit down here because I used to not wear any mascara down here. And we have another mascara called Twisted Mascara. And I use it down below because I don't put lashes down below. So here we go. Okay. Done with that. And let's do some mascara. This is my Epic mascara. Now see, I don't put any lashes on this inner corner, so that's a good place to try to build up your mascara. And then I really like to build it up out here on the edge. There we go. And when I put my mascara wand back in the tube, I always twist it towards me to get more product on the tube. I do not try to pump it. This tube actually, my gosh, it's really old. Dare I say? I might need to get rid of it. But it still seems to be working pretty good. Look at that. I think it's going to do what I want. Okay. Now, we're going to get our lashes on. And hopefully I didn't get any of that mascara in my eyes. I'm blinking. It's like I did get a little something in there. Let me see if it'll settle, or do I need to take a drop of eyedropper? Let's see. And kind of clean it out. Sorry about that. Just a second. Now it's starting to feel better again. Okay, the lashes I said it was going to be on bonfire. Here they are. Here it is. These lashes. These beautiful lashes. And I go back and forth like this. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's a... Is that one that's... Yeah, one of my anchors, sorry. Duo glue. Has a little paddle applicator. It's an instant dry, so it takes about 5 seconds to set. And if you can see, these are the 2 little drops. 2 itty bitty drops. 2 itty bitty drops. That then later on, when you take your lashes off, you just scrape off that little bit of glue on the corners there. There we go. Set that down. Oh gosh, I hate when I turn it the wrong way and mess up my glue. I think I'm okay. Here's the other one, and I use a plastic tweezer because they're magnetic and they will stick to your metal. I think this one goes like this. Here we go. I just set it down and it connects to the magnets or the magnetic liner. And there we go. And there we go. And there. Voila. Now I'm going to let that sit just a second before I try to push them up. Let's put the other eye on. Excuse me. Frog City. Set it down. Just like so. There. And there. And we be happy. Happy, happy. Now I can probably, see, press them up. Press them up. Just like that. Look at how beautiful those are. I mean, they're a game changer. If you have thin lashes like I do, you will love these. You're gonna love them. Love them, love them, love them. Oh, yes, I do. I truly do. I gotta get a little bit of highlighter on. We're about done. Just a second. I got to get my highlighter. Should be right here. I've got something in my way here. We're going to add today, it's called Highlighter Glow Goals. This one right here. Big fluffy brush. Just like that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. We might have to blend that out a bit. I love it on my nose. Put it right there on your lips. Just like so. There we go. Let's just try to calm that down a bit. And which one of those lashes had a little issue? You can go back in with a bit of your mascara. Let me see. I'll get some here. Let me see. I want to use my Epic. This one's dated 2020, so it is a little newer. I might have to throw that other one away. Just go back in and run that mascara through there. Look at that. And do this side. Now you can take your makeup remover to remove the mascara from the lashes, but just be very careful. It does seem to wear your lashes down a little quicker if you put mascara on. But if you're an affiliate like me and you get them at a wonderful discount, then you don't worry about it. Just an FYI. Don't have to worry then. Okay, lips and hair. And I'm wondering if I want to wear this headband. I got this orange headband. I thought that would go cute. This is a square headband. You've never heard of them. And this has a wonderful lace front. So it's very, if you don't know, I'm a wig wearer. And I'm going to outline my, oh, that's not it. I want to outline my lips with a brown today. That's not it either. Let's see if this is it. And the color Prim, I think, is the color. Well, no, this is Plush, but this will work. There we go. Quiet time. I have to overdraw this side. It has seemed to, I don't know if why or what has happened, but that side of my lip seems to have fallen some. And so I do this to correct. I also need to take one of those little shaver things and shave that, and I don't know what I've done with that. Okay, I think that's good. And let's put on, let's see what this color is. Oh, this might work. Ah. This is unique. And, oh God, what color is it? Upscale. Pretty color. Okay, let's pull down some bangs. And a little bit on the side here to make it look a little more realistic. With this headband. You can just kind of pull that out where you need it. We want that to be kind of like this. Is cute. Look at that. Press it down a bit. Get those little bangs a little fluffier. Poofed up, maybe. Okay, let's add a little more fluff to the look on the back end of the hairbands. Just bringing it out a bit. Trying to decide on how much of that I want forward. I'm going to get a little conditioner. Make those fibers happy. Okay, I'm having a little issue with that one eye, where I thought I got that mascara in there. You just press that up. Make sure it's up there on the magnets. Here we go. Let us, there. How's that, everybody? Trying to decide what I want to do with that. I like how it looks over here. It's kind of cute, huh? Not too bad. That might be the look for today. Got a little bling on the sides. We want to show that bling off. Just trying to decide what to do. I'd like to cover that little fan part right there. Because I could with that hair. This one seems to have done it well. Cute, cute, cute. Cutie, cutie, cutie. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for stopping in, and please subscribe. I need to build up my fan base. Come be a fan with me. Love y'all, and thanks a lot for stopping in. Bye bye.